Hey guys, Michael Stillwell here from Stillwell Pianos in Mesa, Arizona, and check out this absolutely stunning piano. This is a Steinway Model L. This piano measures 5 feet 10.5 inches from the very front to the very back, and as you can tell, it's in this beautiful white finish. Now, when we got this piano has a story. We got this piano, we got called by a broker, actually, of a very high-end real estate company here in town, and he said one of my clients has this Steinway in their house. Actually, it was a condo, this big high-rise condo in Scottsdale, and they're moving and we need to get rid of this piano. So I went out and checked out the piano, and it had a very interesting issue with the piano. The soundboard had a separation in the board, but it was not anything typical like what we normally see. Normally you would see a separation that would go along the grain. This one was not going along the grain, it was kind of going against the grain, which kind of led us to believe that there's some sort of manufacturer's defect as opposed to something actually happening to the piano. There's no brute force to the piano was pretty young, it's not like it dried out in this house, so we didn't know what the issue was. It definitely looked more like a manufacturer's defect. It wasn't causing the piano any issues, but we did decide to purchase the piano and pull the plate and shim the board and fill it. So we did fill the board the proper way. We finished the entire soundboard and just made sure this was a non-issue. It wasn't an issue to begin with, but we just wanted to make sure it didn't turn into an issue 20, 40, 50, 60 years down the road. So we did that. We restrung the entire piano, and then we did a little bit of touch-up to the cabinet. Very minor, it did not need too much. I would definitely give this finish an A-, if not an A solid rating. We did take off all the hardware as well and buff all of that. There's no cracks in the bridges or the pin block. And like I said, we did fill the soundboard and refinish the soundboard and restring the piano. So this thing is basically like we just hit reset on the piano. It's in very, very good condition. I'm going to now pull the action and show you what we got going on inside. All right, now that I got the action out, you can see that everything in here is in really good shape. Everything in here is original. This piano is not that old, so everything we just basically left. It does have the accelerated Steinway action, but all of this is just original from the factory. And like as you can see, not a ton of wear. This piano has at least another 20, 25 years of really good life without needing anything too major. So if you guys have any questions about this particular piano or any other piano on our website, always feel free to shoot me an email at michael@stillwellpianos.com. Thanks for watching, guys.